workout, get some. The way we're going to work through is a lot like how Monday was. Remember how we went from one exercise to the next, worked our way through? 4 to 5 rounds to finish. First exercise, barbell curls. Ladies, your minimum weight is these bars that are going across. Guys, your minimum weight is the one that's directly behind Amity right now. The one that's behind Amity is only 65 pounds. The one that's by Miss Sarah Maloli, that one is 75 pounds. The last one is going to be 95 pounds. So, pick your poison, but the exercise is going to look like this. Ladies, if you want to add weight, you can always use that one that's over there on the right, the guy's lightest one, or we can always throw some 10s on right where Dan and Mr. Josh are. So, get yourself set. Hands, right where you would naturally grip it. Curl that guy all the way up with good, clean form. You'll notice that his lower back didn't do any of that work. It was all in his biceps, correct? So he goes all the way down. You're on your way to judo arms. So he goes all the way up from that point, curls it all the way up, right to the bottom of the chin, we're good to go. Next exercise, low plank and reach. Where you guys are all standing today is pretty much where we're going to be doing all the ab exercises, okay? When he gets himself set, we're going into low plank, which means you're going to be on your elbows. When he reaches, it's going to be a reach with his opposite arm, opposite leg, and hold. You'll notice that his hip is not cocked all the way over here sideways. He's having to embrace his abs on this side to keep himself nice and straight. We'll have the timer going, 30 seconds each side, and you would hold just like this. Next exercise, going into the kettlebell lunge and press. Those are going to be done around the corner over here. When we get set up on this one, I'll stay close so you can hear me. All right, like this. Does that sound good? Okay, all right, that's good. Okay. So, ladies, you guys are set up on the blue balls and also for the gray ones that are over here. Guys, the lightest weight is going to be the red kettlebells or the yellow 44s. When we get set up and squared up on this one, he cleans it to his chest. It's going to be 6 per side. He either steps forward or back. It's completely up to you. I prefer backwards. Once he goes back, he does a press in the bottom position, comes back into the rack position, and steps back up. That would be 1 rep. So every time it is a step back, a press, re-rack, step up. Pretty simple. And we also have that written on this board right over here. From there, you're going to go into a hollow ab pulse. It's so creepy how you just put that on me. Hollow ab pulse. He's set down into this bottom position. Biceps are right by your ears. You see how he interlocked and he's in the good streamline position for Miss Andy? Gets himself set and he pulses his legs just a little bit, just like that. Your abs are going to absolutely explode. It's amazing. It's good stuff. From there, we're going to go into a dumbbell full lateral. When we do the full laterals, you notice we have the weights that are already written, 8 plus, 15 plus for the guys. This one's not necessarily meant about heavy weight because you're putting your shoulder into a funky position. But I get myself set here, I come all the way up and touch, and I come back down at the bottom. Guys, be careful you don't squish a ding-a-ling in between the dumbbells. When we go up, you're all the way up, and again you go all the way back down. That was really bad. From there, elephant plank. All an elephant plank is you're getting your hands out as far as you can and you hold. That's where Jay would hold it, okay? If you can't hold it there, then you can go a little bit closer. But whatever it is, your hands sure as hell better not be underneath your shoulder. Walk those things out. 60 seconds full on that one. Single leg hip up. He'd get himself set. Now, his foot, you can see that his heel is really close to his butt. Gets that leg so it's straight up in the air, and then he tries to put his foot on the ceiling by kicking his hip up as high as he can. You're going to get that in your single hamstring and your butt cheek. Goes as high as possible. He gets 10 of those on each side. From there, TRX single leg plank. Right back over there. This is a lot like we did the one on Monday. Remember the single leg pike up? It's a lot like that, except for all you're doing is holding plank with the 1 foot inside of the strap. So, again, put it in the strap that has the circle on it. Don't go with the straight one. Gets himself locked in place. His feet are directly below the anchor point. You notice he's not pushed back close to the wall. He's not pushed out too far forward. If you want to make it harder, you would walk his hands forward. So if I want to make it harder on Jay, I'd have it right there. And now he's going to fight it, pulling him back, and him keeping himself stable. That one will be 30 seconds per side. 30 seconds per side. From there, we're going into a single dumbbell clean and press. Guys, minimum weight is 30. Ladies, minimum weight is 20. I get myself set here, I clean it, I squat, and I press that weight. That would be 1 rep. Start back over here onto that side. Last exercise, hanging knee lift pulses. You're going to get onto the pull-up. Once he gets himself there, now his knees are at 90 degrees. Now he starts to pulse. And it starts at always the starting position is that 90-degree angle. And you pulse up and down from that point. Again, today you can see, guys, there's a lot of ab work. So you are welcome. Look good naked. And that is it. Is there any questions? We're good to go.